Okay.
Welcome back to the Aiken County Career Technology Center. Now it's time, it's been 15 minutes, so now we're going to actually take the foil off the top of the vase. We're going to move the vase over to the table. The vase is going to be a little bit warm because we did have it in front of the hot fan. So now I'm going to take the foil off of the vase. And I'm going to go ahead and lift the can out. The can as well is going to be warm. And as you can see the can, if you can kind of see the white film that's kind of super glued itself to the aluminum there. And now we're going to bring it over to the students and let them try to lift it. Who wants to go first on lifting this? Okay, who wants to go? All right, Courtney. Courtney's going to go. So I'm going to set it in front of Courtney. I'm going to let Courtney, what Courtney's going to do is she's going to grab some silk black powder and she's going to go and grab a, there we go, a feather duster. I'm sorry, actually that's a fiberglass duster. And the silk black powder, you probably need the lid to put a little bit of silk black powder in. All right. Then she's going to dust the can for fingerprints. Courtney and Aiken High Hornets. We also have the Silver Bluff Bulldogs, the Midland Valley Mustangs, the South Aiken Thoroughbreds, and the North Augusta Yellow Jackets represented here today. North Augusta! They're all doing a great job here in class. And there is Courtney. Courtney, as she's dusting, I think she's found a good print. That looks pretty good right there. All right, now let's see. Go ahead and get her a hinge lifter. Grab her a hinge lifter. Let's see if she can't lift that off. Ashley, if Ashley will hold the can for her. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, go ahead and hold both sides of the can. Okay, thank you. All right. It's very delicate now. She's going to try to peel the tape off the hinge lifter. All right, she's gonna try to put it right onto the fingerprint without getting anything else off there. Okay, good. All right, now she's going to attempt to lift the fingerprint. All right, now she's going to take the fingerprint. She's going to put it down onto the hinge, the backing paper. And my goodness, look at that. That is an excellent job. I hope you can see that at home. I hope you can see the excellent ridgeline details. We would definitely be able to find a suspect on this. Now, because it was used with super glue, we will be able to pull multiple prints off there, maybe up to 20, maybe 25 prints if you have a lot of super glue in there into the ridgeline of the fingerprint. So what we're going to do is we're going to have another student try to lift the same fingerprint. We're going to let Kendrick Johnson from Silver Bluff High School. He's one of the members of our crime scene investigation team. All right, he's going to go ahead and take the can, and he is going to try to lift the exact same fingerprint. You know where it was? Just a little bit of powder, good. Yeah, right there. The fingerprint's right there. Perfect. Go ahead and try to just put a little bit of powder on there. Just get it dusted, just enough to try to lift it again. That's an excellent job. Courtney, go ahead and put your name on the back of there for me and the date, the case number, and all that good stuff. Just use the pen. Here you go. Come on. All right, good job dusting for it there. Good. Did you get it? All right, go ahead and take your hinge lifter. Try to lift that off there. Oh, good job. Good job. Go ahead and put it on the backing card. All right, let me see it. Get it up to the camera. That's the second time that same fingerprint has been pulled. And again, an excellent job by Kendrick. We're just going to pass it on down the line. And here are the two fingerprints. Obviously, you can see the first time obviously it came out. You could see the ridgeline detail better, but both a very good job. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue along the line. I'll let each child do it. There's 26 kids in here today, so we're going to try to lift the same fingerprint 26 times. Over here we have Chris. Chris is Chris Chilson, one of our seniors here in his third year from Midland Valley High School. He is going to go ahead and do the cyanoacrylate. Go ahead and stand on this side so you can get a good picture of Chris. All right, Chris is going to be right here. What Chris is going to do, Chris is going to try to take this Welch's can, and he is going to attempt to go. Where's your gloves at? Make sure you have gloves on. First thing we always do at a crime scene is put on gloves. All right, we don't want to contaminate the evidence. So what we're going to do here is Chris is going to attempt to cyanoacrylate to on the Welch's can. All right, Chris, go ahead and tell everybody at home what you're doing.
Well, first, I'm going to take off the lid for the super glue. Then I'm going to put a couple drops in there, 4 or 5 drops. Put the lid back on there. Don't want that to dry out. And place the super glue in there. Place the can in there.
Okay, you can leave it like that. That's fine.
And then place the lid. And then leave it for 15 minutes.
Hang on, why don't you go ahead and put another piece of foil on there to make sure it's closed real good. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Good. Make sure you seal it up real good, tight. Keep that heat in there so we can fumigate it. Good. All right. Now go ahead and stick it in front of the heating fan. All right, and it is 1:57 right now, so we'll see you in 15 minutes.